Scoobity buns. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Halloween stream. All right, this will be the last stream for October. And then I think when we go live again tonight, it's November. So this is also probably your last chance to get into the bounty. All right, popping that in there. Hey, what's up, Andy Man? What's up, Six? What's up, Troy? What's up, Alex? How's it going, guys? Let me get the iPad open. We are playing the Charlie Brown music, which means today our ads will be pointless. Actually, I could probably turn ads off for this stream. Let's turn ads off. Okay. Oops. Let's have the title be... Come on, man. Oops. Come on, dude. Happy Halloween. Let's see. Happy Halloween, tag return, and trick or treats. Trick or treats? Live card shop. I think I might hand out a couple trick or trades. Orders over 20 bucks, maybe. Okay. It's got to be over 20 bucks. You know, if it was just for any order, somebody would place like a $2 order. Can I buy a fossil pack? Says Scuffa. Hey, what's up, Mr. Scuffa? I mean, maybe. You mean like a Japanese one or an English one? And if it's an English one, I probably have a light pack, but then again, that should be graded. I might have like an unlimited unweighed fossil pack. I genuinely do not weigh them. I do not touch them. What you mean, maybe? Afternoon all. Hello, Janice. Six is here. Squeak. What are you going for Halloween? Six? Sup, Troy? Happy Halloween. I thought I was about to say something else. Well, guys, I'm back from a land down under. I'm back. It is. How about you want? I'll ZELLE right now. I don't really have one on hand. I mean, I've got it put away. That's about it. And I could look up the price, but I'm scared if I did, you'd be like, I'll pass on that. Okay, so it's a very common thing. People think they want something and then they find out the price is outrageously high and then they go, you know what? Maybe I won't buy that. I'm inside because I can't buy kids because they get me sick. Kids get you physically sick, like a cold? Is that what you mean? Just tell me, says Scuffa. I mean, I can look it up if you'd like. I'll go look up the price for a vintage fossil pack. Well, you want it to be vintage Japanese? I recommend the Japanese set. Today's a fun day. We have a tag return. I'm pretty sure it's all my stuff. I don't think anyone else's stuff is in it. You are? Let's see. Excuse me. All right. So. Scooby-Dooby-Dum. My immune system is low. Really? It is. Six, I remember you mentioning you were having some health difficulties. I hope you're feeling better. You said your immune system's not doing well, huh? I don't like to hear that. Tell it to do better. Let's see. All right, so if you would like a vintage fossil Japanese pack, I would like to sell it at $340, okay? How long did tag take for that sub? This one came back early. Weirdly enough, this one came back before the other ones. So I think sometimes if they find that the order is uncomplicated, they send it back sooner. So this one arrived October 7th, and it is now mailed back to me October 31st. That's how fast it was. That's like 2 weeks. That's express, baby. So we get like express level grading there. Now, I shipped it to them probably before October 7th, but they're saying they received it on October 7th, according to this. And then they shipped it back out to me October 28th. I can actually just show you. Let me show you. Let's check this out. It's this one. Now, look, there's another one still verifying, right? This one got done first, though. And it says it arrived on 10/7 and is shipped back to me on 10/28. That's express. So we're getting express level speed, but at a good price. That's pretty nice. I like it. Plus the fact that tags, they're generally a cool company. I don't have a problem with them. So this is why I'm not putting all my energy into Cardconomist grading, is because we got a nice thing going on. Might as well just keep that going. Yo, TCC, it's been years. I forgot. Do you let people send you cards for grading still? Yes, sir. Yeah, you can still do that. Is that only for pulled cards on stream? Yeah, you can still send cards in and we'll grade it. We're not doing Cardconomist grading for the moment, though. I put that on pause. We were just talking about that, in fact. Cardconomist grading is on pause. I got to hire somebody new to get back into Cardconomist grading. All right, so let me set the stream up to have the website now. We need a website. And I still haven't worked on that website. I need to take like a day off and work on it. I need like a whole day off. I need to send more to tag. Now, I don't know if all tag grading is that fast, though, because they told me that they get my tag grading done a little bit faster because they grade their contract guys early. That's what he told me. So the contract guys go first. I don't know how true that is. Let me go ahead and pin this. But yeah, it wasn't a bad turnaround. Maybe that just has to do with the fact that they're a much smaller company. Or maybe it has to do with the fact that it seems like a lot of their style is very digital. All right, let's see. Mr. Romaldo says, can you tell me if my package has been delivered yet? To my house or to his house? Okay, here we are. I think Ivan wants that One Piece card. And Mr. Zach wants into the Pikachu Gengar. And Mr. Joshua Collins says he wants something as well. And then over here, we've got a PayPal order, Ivan Rodriguez. And let's see, he wants the One Piece card. Be careful, Mr. Ivan. Okay, then Pikachu Break. So Pikachu Break's probably about done. Let's see. Let me go grab something. I'll be right back. Some trick or trades, right? Please promote the Master Ball Gengar. Yes, Master Ball Gengar. He's probably not moving as much because he's got so much competition. But here it is, Master Ball Gengar. He's got 11 spots. I mean, a lot of people have been jumping into this Gengar. He's pretty cool too, right? That's a problem. A lot of competition for these breaks these days. Phantasmal Box Break as well. Phantasmal Box Break. See, 4 people, 4 spots, I should say. 8 spots remain. So yeah, I'm going to update this. So I'm giving away this box of Trick or Trade today. Oh, what is that even worth? Like, I don't know what it's worth. Well, I sell them for like $2 each. And there's 35, so that's like $70. Wow. So let's say 1, 1, 1, 5. Okay. Me. So it's for people who place an order today. And it can't be shipping. Shipping doesn't count. Shipping does not count as like an order. Here we are. And it can't be slab away either. Slab away is something you already made a contract with me to pay off. So it's got to be something new. And the rule is it's got to be a $20 minimum order. You get a Trick or Trade. Because I know, if you do one per order, somebody will order like a $2 MetaZoo pack and then be like, where's my Trick or Trade? All right, there it is. All right, so Trick or Trades today, guys. Of course, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Now, let's open up some of these fresh tag grades, shall we? No emote. Pog. Mr. See my new tops on the show and tell the score. Thought you might like them. I'm so sorry. I'm behind in everything. I have not done a lot of everything. I'm getting like 30 messages a day, man. I don't even check Discord sometimes. I'm so busy. We are. What's the Phantasmal Box Break? The Phantasmal Box Break. Oh, it's for a whole box of Phantasmal. You get a whole box of it. Look, ineligible. My signature, ineligible. That's too bad. I'm gonna contact them, see what I got to do to get my signature verified by them. I'd love to be able to get my signature and then be able to put it up here and maybe give it away. Or maybe put it up here and it's very cheap. All right. Yeah, at least to cover the cost of the card and the grading. So imagine I could sell this for like 40 bucks or something. That'd be nice. All right. Now, we got Delibird 9, Megalodios, Sandshrew, Houndstone, Lily's Determination, Wally's Compassion, Alakazam, Bulbasaur. Let's put these over here. Set these over here on the floor. Set these over here, and let's just start pricing them up, shall we? So this is Bulbasaur 9. Just the regular Bulbasaur, huh? Is that all the sleeves? Dragonite is here, maybe. High 6. Hey, what's up, kid? Got his art in the Pikachu with the new cert. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. So check this Bulbasaur out. What are we going to do with this Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur. What is it called? Mega? Mega. 133. All right, let's see what we got going on here. That's Japanese. This is the English version. Cheapest price, $55. Bulbasaur, $55. Okay. He's definitely one of the best illustration rares, or whatever they're called. All right, we got some Charlie Brown Halloween music playing for those who are just joining in. Let's go ahead and start actually taking care of orders now. You ready? What's the oldest order? Well, Zach, we're going to take care of this one. This one's pretty easy to take care of. Okay. We watched the SpongeBob Halloween episode here. Happy Halloween. My order, Mr. Anzel. Ooh, we might actually have... I think he's saying he does want to open the... pack of fossil. Here you go, Zach. He's going in here. Oh, right. We're not doing that. We're doing this. Here you go, Zach. Now, I got to give you guys fair warning. I only think there was one spot left on that Pikachu break, so I think it's over. Okay, this is for Zach. Pack of Trick or Trade. Mr. Josh says 105. Josh, I received 105 for you. 10 Black Bolt, you got it. So I was saying with the, yeah, those vintage cards, you know, people always think they want one, and then they see the price and they go, well, you know, maybe not. 105 for 10 of these? That would mean my price is $10.50. What's the actual price on them? So Black Bolt's 11, which means 105 divided by 11. All right, it's 9.5. Only lets me sell 3 times a day with my bank. No problem, man. Okay, you ready? That's all I had on ZELLE limit. I can put you down for 9 of these, and then we can put the remainder. Let me see. 9 times 11. That means you have $6 left over. There we go. This music's so, like, jazzy. I think I need 3, don't I? We got 1, 2, 3. I have 60 Twilight Masquerade in the RIP paper packs. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to put you down for 6 over here. I have to work all night. Yeah. Time to be an adult. Okay, we got a couple trick-or-treaters out here. Not too many. I gave Karis booster packs to hand out. Here's this. Here goes. Snip number 1. Snip number 2. Snip number 3. Where's the candy? I know, we need candy. Hey, what's up, Mike Side? I want to pass out candy. I'm sad the Chinaman 151 went to poo. Scuffa, what are you referring to there? Are you saying Chinese Pokemon cards went down in price? Chinaman 151. I was very nervous about the 151 Chinese Pokemon cards because they felt pretty overpriced. And so I bought those slowly and did not advertise them too much. They make me nervous. I think their price is inflated by import fees and by a lack of knowledge around how much there really is. Oh, the $200 break. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, there was always a risk of that. I don't think that the Gengar comes out every pack. Here we are. Yeah, that was tough. I have to agree. We have some of that left over because the whole case didn't sell. And it's definitely a place where you take a lot of risk for that particular kind of packs. We are. Seems like you pretty much just need to pull that one big hit, you know, the Gengar. Here's throw. Very nice AR. Looks well centered. Can you make an update video on your private collection? You know, I did start to make a video on my private collection, and it got so few views that I did not make another one. So I kind of mentioned it in the video. I said, if you guys want to see the whole collection, this video has to perform well enough. It goes Petalil, and it did not. So we did not go back and make another one. We are. There's just not enough people that care. Here's Golett. Here's Superior. Ooh. Very nice. People probably want to see something like 1,000 of this and this opened. There we go. We've got Thundurus. And we've got Fracture. Ooh, nothing crazy in those Black Bolts either, man. That's Pokemon for you guys. It's tough. That's Pokemon for you. New here. Let's go. What's up, Bruno? How's it going, Bruno? All right, Josh. Meloetta. Throw. And Zekrom. It wasn't that bad. You pulled an SR, an EX that wasn't too bad, and an AR. So you pulled actually out of 9 packs. That's pretty good. You get your little bonus Halloween pack here. All right. Okay, let's see. Your pull rate was good. You just didn't pull the right thing. And you know, this is a reminder, really, of why Pokemon cards are so valuable. When you look at the price of a slab and you go, I'm not paying that for that slab. That's too high. Well, go open the packs then. Turns out the slab's cheap. It's cheap and you're not appreciating it. Joshua Collings. New bag, 11.25. All right. Very good. Very nice. Here's another card. We have Alakazam, and it graded 10. So this is actually an English holo. Take a look at it. Wow. Okay. That is an English holo Alakazam. Man, PSA is taking their sweet time. I'd probably do a super low price below market. I'm trying to sell my Moonbrown 10 to you. So this Alakazam, I doubt anyone else has graded one. I'm going to ask probably $50. This is about the right price for a English 10 on those holographics because those don't grade 10 very often at all. Here's a Wally's Compassion. Wally's so compassionate. Good for him. Yos. Okay. Wally's Compassion. Thank you so much for that order. Let's get this guy priced. I don't know what Wally's Compassion should be priced at. All I know is he's an English 10, and there can't be many of these graded by now, right? Wally's Compassion. God, I don't know. I got nothing to go off of, guys. What do you think this is worth? This needs to go into auction. So I can tell you the alt art sells for a lot of money. Oh, here we go. I got one. Oh, but this is Japanese. So that's the Japanese one selling for 35. But that's Japanese. We got the English one. English is definitely worth more. Let's do, okay, so, yeah, English is way harder to grade. I'm going to do 70 on this. No, I'm going to do 65. There you go. All right. That feels right. Let's get to the next order. Okay, so we're starting with Ivan Rodriguez. Let's check the order from last night. That was NHCC EV3. Ivan says, Frodo_, my wife loves One Piece. Can I please buy the slab for her? Okay, let me just check real fast. So you just want to go buy that slab outright, huh? Okay, let's go grab it. Where'd I put it, actually? Did I put it in this pile? No, I put it over here or something, didn't I? Oh, and that's yours as well. So that goes to Ivan Rodriguez. Scooby-Dooby-Dum. Let's see. Is this it? Aha. So everyone's getting a little trick-or-trade card. It has to be, to get the pack, you have to place a minimum order today, okay? So it can't be like you can't buy like a $2 MetaZoo pack. So the minimum order is about 20 bucks. Okay. You want this guy right here. Perfect. Okay. And let's grab a sleeve. Definitely at least worth a high five. Around 65. This is going to say Ivan Rodriguez. Oh, yeah. Happy Halloween, guys. Woo! Very spooky. That is a Lily's Determination. That got a 10, dude. That's great. What do you think a Lily's Determination's worth? Now, that one's going to be worth more than Wally. Lily's popular. Lily. Determination. Lily's Determination, 10. And let's see. Bunch of these alt arts. What about the non-alt art? That's the non-alt art, right? The number is 169. Let's type in 169. 169. Haha, 69. That's not good. Whoa! There's one for sale for 300. What about sold? So there's one for sale for 300, but we want to see sold. Oh, wow. It does go for a lot. Look. On October 26th, it sold marked down for 400, and then on October 30th, which is closer to today's date, it went for 214 in auction. 214 in auction, huh? So, and then the next one's 300. So we're going to go under the price of 300. We got 240 on ours. That's good. Do 150 for us. That's a bit too steep. Here's Javier, Pikachu Break. Javier Royal, what's up, man? Happy Halloween, man. All right. Oh, right, we put it in this bag, don't we? Ah. Now, let's count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. So I think there's just one spot left in that double break. So this is probably already done, but we don't actually know that for sure. Happy Halloween, Mr. Javier. Get a little bonus pack today. Good. All right, let's get rotation here. We've got Snivy, we've got the Shark Girl, and we've got that girl, whatever she is. Take a picture of this now so we can take it down. So we are in heavy rotation. I might remove the words October from the channels because I don't think I'm ready to rotate yet. There's too many slabs. Restarting the rotation now would make no sense. I think the reason it would make no sense is because we haven't completed the rotation. Snivy. What is this called? Midsummer. This one's called Boomenstall. Boomenstall can go in here. Midsummer can go in here. All right, cool. These are fresh slabs, everybody. Mega Latias. These have been graded so fast by tag grading that it's almost like express grading, and now I get to sell them. So this is what? Sanshru, Shinji Kanda Sanshru. Nice. All right. Megalatias. That's cool, man. Welcome to our slab stream. We get a lot of slabs. Megalatias. The number is 163. 163. Is that right? That doesn't make any sense. Why are they asking so much? They're asking for too much money for this, in my opinion. It's not that expensive. Let's check sold. Okay, here we go. We got some sold. This one, let's see. Let's sort it by ended recent. We want the recent sold. You ready? So this card last sold for $190. $190. Perfect. That makes pricing this uncomplicated, because we're going to say $190 on ours. Okay, you can't go wrong with the last sold. I mean, that's a very aggressive buyer's price. Really, it's the buyer's price. Seller's price would be buy it now, right? That's the seller's price. I'm sorry, that's the buyer's price. This is a Shinji Kanda Sanshru. I'm going to go with a little bit of a higher price on that one, just because I think he's desirable. Houndstone 8. Okay, Houndstone 8, huh? He's cute, but he graded 8, so we got to get rid of him. It's spooky outside. All right, there it is. Houndstone. Who's next? Who's been waiting? Next up, we have an order from Mr. Jesus Aguilera. 3 Destined Rivals, 3 Mega Evolutions. You got it, man. Destined Rivals, Mega Evolutions. 1, 2, and a 3. And then you want 3 Destined Rivals. Where did those go? Oops, that little box fell over. Let's see. I don't think it's in this box. Oh, there it is. Ow. It's spooky outside. Woo! It's getting dark outside. Ready? You're so close to 100K. Been here since 15K. Always happy to see you doing well. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we're almost at 100K. That's thanks to all of the work I put into it, but also Mike's side, who has made a lot of shorts, and those generate quite a few subscribes. It's not just the live stream, it's the shorts. And then we have a great mod team. There we go. All right, especially shout out to Miss Tammy. I think she does the most. And then we have Miss Alexis doing the shipping. We had John for a while. Remember John? There was a John era. He helped us with the grades. Here's Okie Dokie. Oh, today's my birthday. What's up, Dennis? What scary Pokemon would you dress up as? I dress up as Lopunny. I don't know, dude. Mega Venusaur. All right. What's the scariest Pokemon? There's Mega Venusaur. Here's Snover Alakazam. Here's Numel. Destined. Okay, so out of here, you don't pull anything too crazy. Let's go ahead and plug my iPhone in. Thank you. And Mike's side and the team. And by the way, it's all thanks to you guys as well. You guys make the show happen. Thank you, everybody, over the years. And yeah, we're getting close, man. It's not time for the acceptance speech. Can't wait for the 100,000 subscribers stream. That's going to be fun, huh? We'll probably, I think what we'll probably do is we'll probably aim to give away around $5,000 of stuff. And we'll split that up over a couple streams. And some of the streams will have bigger items in them. All right. Hello. Ooh. Thanks to all the work I put in. Yeah, I did. I worked 7 days a week for 6 years. That's not an exaggeration, right, guys? 6 hours a week. I'm sorry, 7 days a week for 6 years. That's plenty of work. I put in lots of work to get to this point. I get to celebrate it. It's nice. It is. I always take pleasure in looking back at what I worked on. Kind of like when you build something big in Minecraft. You got to sit back and look at what you built. That's what really pushes me. It's not really all the money, in fact. It's actually just the feeling of having accomplished something. Here it goes. That's the same in Minecraft. When you go to Minecraft and you build a big building in Minecraft that takes a really long time to build it, you're not getting paid to do that. You just do it because you're having fun. Thank you, Mr. My Wife, for letting us share you with us. Oh, no problem, man. Well, thank you for coming in here and having fun with us and letting us get to know you. Here's Cactuar Queen. She says, how is everyone? Hey, Miss Cactuar Queen, how are you? Okay, Edward B. Cornelio, Phantasmal. You're taking another spot here? Oh, if you miss, you're going to feel it. This is the Phantasmal Flames box break. You're going to feel it if you miss. But you're allowed to do that. All right, he owns 1/3 of the break. His odds are 1 in 3 right there. Yeah, 1 in 3 for you. That's scary, dude. Phantasmal Flames box break. Get in there, guys. He really wants it to finish. Okay, and also, you're supposed to get one of these. Hoo-hoo. Edward, do you have a bag? I don't know if you have a bag. Today's giveaway, a pack of Trick or Trade when you place an order of $20. So everybody who buys cards gets a free pack additionally. Aha! Here you are. Found you. Do you ship to the UK? Yes, I do. Absolutely. We've been shipping to the UK for 6 years, the whole time. So I'm very, very good at it. I've done it for a very long time. Happy Halloween. It's Kingston Ball! Kingston, I was so hoping you would show up today. How are you feeling, Mr. Kingston? There you go. How's life? Is it all sorted out? All right, there we go. Wow, the Kingston Ball. Here's a little deli bird. I want a free pack, says Kip. We gotta get you a free pack. What's your opinion on the price correction? Everyone seems to be panic selling. I'm sure you have a more level opinion. I haven't seen anyone who are you referring to panic selling? I think that we saw Pokemon kind of explode for a long time. Now it's at this very tippy top kind of price point, and there's more competition in the pricing. That's actually my strategy right now as well. So now I'm swapping. I can kind of feel it. I can sense it. It's kind of like a sales volume kind of a sense. So you feel the sales volume slow down, and you go, okay, so now we're going to ramp up the competition, right? All right, a little $40 on Delibird. Dooby-dooby-doo. I'm doing great. Big improvement. I'm an assistant coach for my school's wrestling team, and I'm about to get my license and start working. Really? Wow, that's awesome, dude. Glad to hear that. We are. Yeah, I remember you had an injury with your friends. How did that injury go? I heard you had like some surgeries to have that corrected. Is that all good now? What was that like? What'd you learn from that? Teach us something that only you would know. Mickey Mouse, a letter on a fan, question mark? Okay. That's 1935 Mickey Mouse for $100. You got any Korean EV Heroes, bro? We do. Let me tell you the price of the Korean EV Heroes. Are you ready? So those are on our menu in the description of the live stream. It's not on the website yet. The website's very bare bones. It's not filled out. You can see the full menu in the description of the live stream. EV Heroes is $5 a pack, Korean. $5 a pack. Let's restart this song. All right. I was recently on a podcast for it, and it tells my story, but I've learned to hang with better people. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That's cool, man. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. Here's Charmander. Here's Areno. Oh, that's a one of these. Well, let me rotate it again. Oh, man, these are fantastic. These slabs are awesome. Okay. I was on a podcast recently, the TheCardconomist podcast. We were talking about drinking raw milk and white Monster Energy. Here's Charmander. Mimikyu. Snorlax. Let's see. Happy Halloween. Oh, I already read that one. Yeah, my opinion on the price correction. Well, if you think about it, we're going into the 30th anniversary for Pokemon. We're in the Mega Evolution series. I think Mega Evolution so far has been popular. We got one of the biggest boxes ever coming out, Phantasmal Flames. It's going to be a Charizard set with an actually good-looking Charizard in it, which we haven't had. We don't always get that. We do not always get that. That's the truth. And I'm going to take a picture of this now. I think that it's okay for things to slow down a little bit because you can't have like 20% growth month over month. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to have growth be that severe. And so, you know, as things stop growing, people who were addicted to the feeling of that heavy growth, when they feel it pull back like that, they're going to be like, ugh, you know? And so they're going to think that there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong. It's just that now we're not seeing 20% growth every single month or some other insane number, right? That's perfectly fine. It's meant to be that way. It's meant to be a struggle to get it to grow. Okay, so we got to see who's got the oldest order here. Let me refresh the website. We take orders on a website now. It's so crazy. Oh, look at this. The server is temporarily unavailable due to maintenance, downtime, or capacity problems. Oh, is Karis working on the website? Let me ask her. Maybe I got logged out, actually. Wait, let me see if I was logged out. Let me hit refresh over here. I might have been like timed out or logged out or something. Here it is. So here's the orders. A new floor is being set. The true collectors will continue to win. Okay, there it is. We're back in. No problem here. Let me close this up. And it looks like we have no fresh orders on the website. Why would she work on the website while you're working? Well, because she can't hang out with me. That makes a lot of sense, actually, doesn't it? She can't hang out with me, so she's like, I'll work on the website. Beatrice, can I get 5 Poke Shuffles, 2 Prismatic Evolutions? Yes, Prismatic. They're at an insanely good price. Please open Prismatic. I think I have to go get more. I think we just chewed through the box here. So 5 Poke Shuffles. The Poke Shuffles have a brand new rule. So in the Poke Shuffles, the rule goes like this. Every 10 Poke Shuffles you order, you get 1 that's free. So if you order 10 of them, you get 1 free. If you order 20, you get 2 free. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. You need the website working. There it is. Ooh. 6, I need you working. Go put this over here. Working on squeaking. All right, let me go get some more of these prismatics. Oh, yeah, here we are. Oh, wait, squeak. Oh, look at that. Yummy. Yummy in my tummy. Yum, yum, yum. Dinner time, yeah. I just had dinner or lunch or whatever you'd call it. I guess it's more like my breakfast. There we go. We have these Cook Unity meals we're getting in the mail. They're not bad. They're overpriced, but they're not bad. Okay, what do we got? Listen to that jazz flute, man. What if I could whistle that good? Wouldn't that be cool? Sorry, guys, I need to take a break. I need to practice my whistling. Okay. So Miss Beatrice ordered all these prismatics. She said, get me 6 boxes of prismatic. Wow, 6 boxes. That's a lot, Beatrice. I've woken up to your stream today. It's 10:08 a.m. La da 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 da. TCC at night, TCC in the morning, TCC in the afternoon. It's Bobby. That boy ain't right. Wow, this is such a big prismatic order, Beatrice. Holy, dude. All this. Can't believe you would order so many. Oh, there was another pack in the box. Oh, there it goes. Bads is here. What's up, Bads? Bad Bunny. Ooh. Okay, so now we won't have to refill that next time. Just getting that out of the way. Miss Beatrice, here's your trick-or-trade pack. Happy Halloween. I learned that they don't celebrate Halloween in Australia. Are you okay, Australia? It is. Poor Australia, bro. Here's Larvitar. Wow, not bad. Sniping a Master Ball pull. Iron Boulder. How many packs of Prismatic? Oh, I don't know, about 6 or 7 packs. Here's Black Belt. It's Black Belt's training. Whoa, he's going to use Kung Fu. He's so tough. All right, Beatrice. Beatrice. No. Brid to get Beatrice. You know the meme is dead when boomers like me start saying it. Now it's dead. Got to move on to something cooler. We are. All right. Like closing the portal to Agartha. Okay, so now we got Kip F. Can you pass my stuff out? You might have my trump card still, which I want shipped if so, but everything else can go. I'll be around, but going to be busy for a while. What? Let me see what you got there, Kip. Kip, you got a double box. I'm making you a label, baby. Hold on. I'm going to get you a label. You can't be that nice. You're trying to give it all away. I'd say you take your cards and get them listed on eBay. Or I tell you what, I could buy your box from you. Would you like me to buy your box? I mean, it's worth something. Let me see. Ugh. Kip, I don't know what you thought you had with me, but this is a double box of cards. It says Kip F on it. That's yours. I don't think you want to just give that all away. That's a lot of cards. Let me buy it from you or something. What's in here? So, you definitely have some Final Fantasy. A lot of Final Fantasy. If you want to buy it, do it, bud. How about, would you do 75 bucks? I think a lot of it's just going to be Final Fantasy. I don't grade a lot of Final Fantasy, but I am looking for stuff to grade. Let's see. I mean, you were going to give it out for free, so 75's not too bad. That's an upgrade. Come on, PayPal. Why is PayPal so stupid sometimes, man? Yeah, let me log in, of course. All right, Mr. Kip. Now, you had a... I don't remember. How would you used to pay? Was it PayPal? I actually don't think it was through PayPal, was it? Wait, I can check through my emails how you used to pay. Oh, no, it's definitely PayPal. Okay. Oh, but you want your Trump cards shipped. Oh, okay, so we're doing a mix of me buying your cards and shipping your Trump cards out. All right, that sounds cool to me. All right, so let me get you a label, too. So, combination. Kip F, I have a P.O. box for you. Okay. We're going to say 7x4x4. All right. If there are Trump cards still in there, absolutely. I'll get you all Trump cards. I'll have to look a little bit after the stream. It's already 6:13 somehow. It's insane. It's insane. We got orders to service, and I got tag slabs to show off. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're showing off those tag slabs. Thanks for hanging out with me on this Halloween. I know you guys could be doing something else, but you're hanging out with me. That's very cool, you all. All right. So while that loads, why don't I send that payment to you? Are you in America? Yeah, I'm in America. Wah, we wah. Very nice. Where are you from? Let's see. You know, there was like 2 years ago, I didn't like being here. I was like, man, I should try a new country. Then I learned about the tax codes in other countries, and I was like, wow, I love America. 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 I got all patriotic. I was like, really? we get to live in one of the best places to earn money and one of the lowest tax rates in the world for earning lots of money. That's pretty good. That's winning. You couldn't do that in other countries. There's a couple countries you could do that in. China, ironically, is one of them, actually. China lets you get rich. So China and America. All right. Whew. Pikachu, one spot left. Actually, I think the Pikachu's done. So, Mr. Kip, shipping out your Donald Trump cards. Let me hit print. And I bought your Final Fantasy cards that you had left over here. And we're going to say Trump on the label. I'm from England. Dun, 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 dun. You're from England. Are you British? I'm British. I'm part British. My grandfather was Scott British. There we go. That makes Britain sort of my homeland, sort of. Not really though, because I'm a mix. Bit of a mix. There we go. What do you want to see for Britain, Mr. Bads? How would you change it if you were in charge? All right, we have Ryan Castillo, Gengar Halloween break. That's what I thought. All right, Ryan Castillo. Mr. Ryan, you shouldn't have. Okay, Ryan Castillo. One trick or trade pack. I just hit the gold Lucario. Nah, stop lying. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I'm gonna wear a powdered wig. I would lower the tax rate. What? That's crazy, bro. What are you talking about? You don't want to pay higher taxes? Racist. Wait, Bev. You got to pay higher taxes, bro. They are. All right, there we go. Very nice. And higher the T rates. More T. Okay, so we're going to... Wait, we don't need this. We're going to create a fresh bag for Ryan Castillo. Ryan, you now have a bag. Ryan Castillo. 11.25. Mr. Bads, you don't want to go to work all day long and earn money all day long so that your government can spend it on everybody but you. You're selfish. Selfish. So here's Pikachu. All right. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why you got all those people shoving their way in with the boats, because they know you got free stuff for them. That's how it works. Did you know that? That's how it works in California, here in America, too. Everyone goes to California because they know that's where you get the good stuff. You get the comfortable lifestyle because the weather's good and the government has generous handout programs. Because everyone's so compassionate. So much compassion. Oh, I'm so compassionate. Yes, I have so much compassion. Oh, what, you don't have empathy? What, don't you have empathy? You must be an evil person. We are. So that's what they do over there, too. And then they end up with all the homeless people. We don't have them in Missouri. You know why? Because you're not going to get any help in Missouri. And it's terrible weather over here, too. Hot, cold, and a bunch of angry Republicans saying, not with my daughter, like that. So that, you know, so they don't come here as much. I mean, we do have homeless people. Everyone does. But we don't have, like, whole city blocks of homeless people, which is, like, insane to think about. Like, whole, like, encampments of homeless people. So it's funny, you create a law to try and help people, and it actually creates more of them. You're like a magnet. Come this way, please. It's like you're putting out a free cookie sale, and all the homeless children can smell the cookies, and they start fluttering over. Oh, the free ones. It's exactly like that. It is. All right. Of course, you can't say that, because if you complain too much, you'll actually literally get in trouble over there, huh? 1, 2, that's pretty nuts. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. How dare you talk about the homeless? I know. I want to help the homeless too. I do. I want to help them. I am compassionate. I just think we got to have a system that truly fixes whatever the problem is. Ooh, look at that. I was homeless briefly. You guys know that. When I left home, I was homeless. Of course, it wasn't that hard. I didn't have any drug problems. Oh, I had a family problem. That's what I had. I had a family problem. So that's what made me homeless. But I didn't have a brain problem. I didn't have a drug problem. I had lots of energy. I was very determined. So for me, the problem went away. But I think a lot of people end up out on the streets because they got other kinds of problems. And it's not just as simple as, having a bad family. Okay, Mister, you sound like Nick Fuentes, and I'm all for it. Now, I've never heard that before. No one's ever told me that before. But I think you're hearing that guy's name a lot more recently. Charlie Kirk is dead, sadly. He's in Agartha now. And now you see Nick Fuentes going around all these, like, PB&J podcast and Carlson Tucker. And so now this guy's getting a bunch of attention. So now he's on people's minds. It's very fascinating. All right, give me a number. I haven't changed, though. That's basically my same, my belief system hasn't changed much. Who's Nick Fuentes? He's like some super racist, anti-Jewish guy who was sort of like a far-right conservative. And now Charlie Kirk is dead, and now all of a sudden Nick Fuentes is on the rise. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. He was sort of cast out as far right, too Republican, what's the word? What would you say? I don't think too Republican's the right word. He's like a racialist. He cares about race, and he's anti-Semitic, I would argue. Well, or at least he would appear so. He would like drop the N-word apparently, stuff like that. He was pretty crazy. So, but now he's being given like this chance to be more popular in the Republican Party, and I think it shows you that the Republican Party is becoming more, I don't know, to the right, I suppose. Yeah. So maybe after Charlie Kirk's death, the Republican Party might have been radicalized more. I don't think that's a far stretch of an idea, right? Give me a number. Ho-ho. He's like NASCAR races. Oh, mister, he's better than Kirk. He's a rebel with the cause and unfiltered. In England, we get jelly cats and florists. Jelly cats? What's a jelly cat? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to go to the UK, and I want to eat some beans and jellied eels right away. I love fish. I bet you I would actually unironically enjoy jellied eels with a bit of vinegar thoth on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, you ready? You ready? Somebody's about to get really lucky here. Let's see who it is. I was homeless for a very, very short time. The rental property I was supposed to move into wasn't ready at the time, and I was sleeping in anything that was open 24 hours. Oh, okay. Very cool. Here's Andrew A. Martin. What? That was so easy. Mr. Andrew A. Martin pulls both slabs. Now, don't celebrate too early, Andrew. We got to get through this. Remember, if there's ever a miscount here, we have to redo the whole run. So do this with your hands for a while, Andrew, until it's over, okay? Go smoke a cigarette. Here's NHCC. Here's Mr. Hawk. Ooh, Mr. Hawk, I'm so sorry, man. Mr. Zach. Sorry, Zach. Here's Mr. Hawk again, because I know Hawk had more than one spot. Here's Javier Royal. Oops. I don't think it really matters who gets what pack at this point, because the chase card's been pulled. Oops. Come on now. I just parked, says Andy. Here's Beatrice. Sorry, Beatrice. It was worth a shot. This is a really generous break. So, even if you missed, might as well be in one of the best breaks, one of the most generous breaks. And Ryan Castillo. Sorry, Mr. Ryan. All right, that's the end of the break. Happy Halloween! Yay! So I don't think we're going to host any more Halloween breaks. Now we return to our usual scheduled event. So both of these go to Mr. Andrew A. Martin. Not bad. He got those for $20. Andrew A. Martin. And it should say October 31st, Halloween 25. Andrew A. Martin. I hate it that there's air in here. Don't you hate that? The fat sleeves can do that. The big fat sleeves can have air trapped in them. What a bad design. Okay. October 31st. That's weird. Halloween 25. Handing out some trick-or-treats over here. Jellycat is basically a really expensive posh teddy bear. Teddy bear. There we go. Let's see. And you were saying in England we get Jellycats in florists. Oh, that's cool. We are a pricey teddy bear. Whoa. Bum 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 bum. Doopa 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 doopa. I saw you guys got a new like Archbishop of Canterbury lady. Here it is. What's up with her putting graffiti in the church? She put graffiti in the church. What the hell was that all about? We are. I saw that on the news. By the way, you guys, the name of your news network is BBC News. It's time to change the name of that news network. It cannot be named BBC News. All right, maybe in the past, yes, but it is now 2025. Like, I can't be looking up bbc.com. It doesn't work, okay? So you guys got to change the name of your news network over there. It's not working. It's got to be something else. Make it like UKN or something, UK News. Can't be BBC News anymore. BBC News, my bot. I don't think so. Why, mister? What's wrong with that name? Big British Podcast. Yeah, make it BBB News or something. It can't be BBC News. It literally can't be that. It's got to change, dude. You guys, like, if you can't fix that, I don't know what the country needs help right away. Got to change the name on that by law. There is like North News or something. Okay, North News. That's good. That's good. Maybe like BBC, maybe like BBNC or something. I don't know, but it can't be. When I want to read about what's going on in Britain, I can't be typing bbc.com into my search bar. It's just not right. I don't feel right doing it. I'm scared when I do it. I'm scared if somebody else saw like my feed, they'd see that I've been to bbc.com. It can't be that way. You got to change it. All right. Oi, Gov. Oi, Gov. Why? You are obviously desensitized. Just keep the tab open. Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Because I'm always reading the news. So here's Rowena. 5 Japanese EB3s, 5 Poke Shuffles for Rowena. Hey, what's up, Rowena? You get one of these as well. Okay. Time to change that name. All right. Ooh. Very nice. But yeah, I saw that you guys got this new, like, Lady Bishop or something, and she's like the new head of... What do you guys call it? Like the Anglicans or something like that? The Anglicans? It used to be the Catholics until the King of England stole the Catholic churches away. What a jerk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so you guys went your own way with the Anglicans, stealing pretty much like 90% of what the Catholic Church was doing. In fact, the only reason that the split occurred was because the jerk king wanted to divorce like his second or third wife so he could boink another girl. That's not a very good reason. So the Anglicans split off from the original Roman Catholic Church so that the king could boink a third woman. And now you guys got like some lady bishop, and she's putting graffiti inside of the churches to be more modern. What the hell? You guys need saving. That's how I feel about it. No graffiti in the church. That's nuts, dude. That's not modern. That's ridiculous. All right, let's grab this. I saw that, and I like puked, man. I like threw up in my mouth. I was like, wow, that's like the exact point of going to church, is to get away from all that. Here we are. The king sounds American. Da, 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 da. Your Prince Andrew's in a lot of trouble. because he was called out in a book from one of the victims of the Epstein files, Prince Andrew, right? And he just became a commoner. He was just stripped of all of his titles, and now he'll be forced to live in some common home or something like that, right? And that's because he was very graphically called out in the book. And he didn't go and have, you know, he didn't go and have sex with underage girls. He went and he like did torture and abuse and crap. He was a really bad person. And so that's some psycho patter. I heard about that. I couldn't believe it. And so now they're forced to kick that guy out because he'll ruin the royal brand otherwise. That's some dark stuff, man. He was named in that book, and the girl's dead now. The girl who wrote the book is dead. That's really dark, man. So that's no good. You are. Very nice. He would have lost his head in the old times. Yeah, that's something. Well, I don't know. Would he have? I mean, the royal family in the past, I think they're probably worse. Wait, why did I open up your pack? Rowena, I opened up your pack of Trick or Trade, but it's all a happy ending because you actually pulled the Gengar. Perfect. All right, you're taking home Gengar. That's the one to open, really. It's because I was so into the subject we were talking about. That's why I opened it. I was distracted. I was really interested in that. He would have lost his head. Mister, the A of diamonds is 20. Yes, sir. That's 20. Here's this. Here's this. Here's this. Yeah, England's got some issues, man. Very nice. All right. Name one underrated Gold Star Pokemon card. Gold Star. Meganium Dragon Frontiers. Here we are. Toss this over here. Okay. Very nice. Glad you're able to come home, man. I'm rooting for you. You got this, brother. All right. I'm a little tired, but happy I'm on my own bed. Nice, dude. There we go. All right. Rowena picking up a Nami and a Gengar. Very good. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, that guy's nuts, man. Poor UK. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Very nice. 1, 2, 3. 3 new slabs. It is Fresh Slabs Day. Oh. Can it be on hold for tomorrow or later tonight? We can hold it a little bit. I don't mind. Not a big deal. You are. Just be sure, when it comes to the Pokemon cards, be sure to take care of yourself first, okay? The cards will always be more cards the next day, So we got infinite cards, really. Think of it like that. There's a lot of cards. So here's Wigglytuff. So you better be sure to, cards will always be around. What would you do if you went to York? Is that in the north? I think I looked it up, and I think specifically my gene pool would have been from the north, near Scotland. That's why I was reading. And I don't know. What would I do if I went to York? Eat some fish and chips, probably, I guess. What do you do? Go to the carnival? Go fishing? I don't know. What do you do in the UK? You guys got some terrible weather. I know that. I've studied the weather. You guys got cold and wet weather. And for a brief while, it's very pretty. And then it's over quite quickly. Which is why probably so many British people are moving over to Australia. Australia's got the good weather. If not a little bit hot, but they got the good weather over there. You guys are up in the cold, sad part of white people land. All right. Okay, so there's not one of these for sale. Of course, not as cold as the Nords, huh? The Vikings, they got it colder. They got it worse. Well, there's no price on this. I can't price it. It's actually, we got ours back so fast, I can't price it because there's nothing to compare it to. And so I don't really know what this should be worth, but my gut tells me normally this card would be between 65 and 75. So let's just place it at 70 and call it a day. So that'll be 70. And then we have this Dawn character. UK has a tax called TV tax. Oh my God. They do Magic and Quidditch. Good thing I turned my volume back up. I was just about to send for that Bulba. Let's see. I joined late. Is that they're an active Gengar Halloween break? It ended. The Gengar Halloween break is over. I can look for another one, but I don't think we'd get it done in time. If we tried to do another Gengar break for Halloween, I don't think we'd get it done in time. But I don't know if we got like 90% done. I don't know. I might not have another one. I think we might have sold through them all. Not in here. Let me look. I mean, you guys like the Halloween breaks. They're fun, but I got to actually have... Oh. We do have one. Oh, that's a 6. That sucks. That's a 6. That's not a 10. That's right, because they don't always grade 10. Sometimes they grade lower than 10. What about over here? Ow. I mean, I got this Gengar. He's not really a Halloween Gengar, though. I could do a 5-spot break on this one. You guys want that? Set that down there. If they had a cookie tax, I'd be upset. I think I sold out of all the Halloween Gengars. I think we're out. I might grade a few more for the future for now. Dawn Inferno. Yeah, we did a good job. I sold them to you guys really cheap. Whoa, how pricey is this Dawn? What did this Dawn last sell for? Are you ready? Okay. It's not crazy. It's not a crazy price. So, okay. So the Dawn price shall be pretty cheap as well. It's going to be about 70 bucks. It is about 70 for that. Here's Wigglytuff. If they had a cookie tax, huh? There is a price on this Wigglytuff, and it's $80. Let me check sold. Sold for 60 in auction. I'm going to go with 60. Okay. So there we have it. Some fresh slabs. As you guys know, we just got our tag return. Thank you, Miss Rowena. You got a Gengar, huh? The Wigglytuff. She's cute. 60 bucks is very fair for that card. You know, remember, I paid for the grading. And, you know, the card itself has a certain raw value. And that one happens to be a 10. So there's a premium on a 10. So 60 is pretty close to like, it's like the break-even area. You make just like $5 maybe selling something like that, you know, because sometimes you open a pack or you buy some singles and it's going to grade 9 or 8. And so you got to go through a bunch of Wigglytuffs before you get 110. Then you got to pay for that grading and then you got to wait for it to come back. And so when you look at that, you're looking at a product that I sell that profits me probably about $5. You don't really become a millionaire making $5 a card. But what's nice is you can buy it today for 60 bucks, give it a couple years. It might be like 120 bucks, you know, in a couple years. So it doubles in price. That's what's nice about it. That's what we like about Pokemon cards. Michael Pettiford is next. He says, 9 Topps Chrome Metazoo packs. You got it, man. 9 Topps Chrome. Okay. It's Nettie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to go get more Metazoo. I'm highly interested in putting a gold coin into slab away. So if we get those back out, I got to reprice them all because those prices were based on a little while ago. So they're all pricier now. All right, give me a second. Not really. The gold price went down. That's good. All right. Freaking gold. That's because that gold hit that new high price. And all those guys sitting on gold said, quit! Get me out of gold. They're like, finally, now I can sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha, I said 7, 8, and 9. Here you go. 9 of these. Get me out of gold. Can I stop for candy? Ooh, I wish we had some Halloween candy. God, that'd be nice. Okay, and then you get one of these. Oh. 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 Okay. Scooba dooba 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 doo. Scooba dooba 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 doo doo dooba dooba doo doo doo. Scooby Buns. We've just been kind of listening to that Charlie Brown song on repeat a little bit, haven't we? Michael Pettiford. So we've got Agropelter. What should I do tonight with Karis? She was sounding a little sad, man. Actually, I came out there and she had just missed some trick-or-treaters. Rump-tifusel. I think she gets sad every Halloween. I think she does. Because, like, people are out there and they got like, their cute little kids. And she's like, we need kids. So we better have kids soon, huh? Watch Terrifier. I don't know. The Charman. Oh. Watch Art the Clown with her. Art the Clown. Maybe I'll go get some Halloween candy with her. I'm gonna take her to. I'm gonna take her out to like Walmart or something. Okay, Terror Bird. Oh my gosh, Alex Twinsies. Watch Halloween Town. I don't know if watching anything will truly help her feel better. Here's Gumbaroo. Okay, Gumbaroo. Here's White Thing. Now, White Thing, he's invited into Agartha. Ooh, there's Mothman. Ooh, there's Pies. P-Brad, what's up, P-Brad? How's it going, man? Happy Halloween, Mr. P-Brad. Ooh. Salem's Witches. Here's Walking Tham. Ooh. Dress up and be silly. I think her friend who moved out here invited her to come over to her place for like a Halloween thing, and I don't think she wanted, like she sort of wanted to go, but she didn't want to go. I don't think she felt like ready. It is. And I told her I'm just going to do this. But yeah, we got Lake Worth Monster. Kushtaka. What? Kush Tacos. Kush Tacos. Okay. All right. That is one Michael Pettiford order. Thank you, Mr. Michael. Well, you're going to have a full double box. It's because these packs are so cheap. You can fill a double box like it's nothing. Are you getting the new 2025 Panini NFL cards? They have new downtown cards that look incredible. You could send me like an email with an image of the set if you want it. I might get it. Or you can send me a Discord message with the set. I might get it. If I could see it. Okay. Samantha Rodriguez. Tag Wigglytuff. You got it, Sam. Okay. Rodriguez. Wait a second. You probably have a bag, right, Samantha? Nah, I'll just leave this in here. All right. Just makes it easier. She liked the Wigglytuff. That's nice. Patrick Brady says, 1 box Akashi Triangle, 1 box Usersoft. You got it, man. Let me get a little rotation in. We got the Love Bounty. Oh, somebody needs to go into that bounty, and his name is Andy Man. Why? Because he won the other break. Andy Man. All right, Andy Man won the other break. That's how that works. You win a break, you go into the bounty. You pull a chase card, you go into the bounty. That's how it works. Bounty is over after this stream, actually. So in the nighttime stream, we're probably going to hand the bounty out and choose a new one. There's a Jigglypuff. Look at that, Samantha. That's hot. Hot Jigglypuff there. There's a Suicune 9. That sucks, huh? Okay. That Duraludon, that's like one of those Shinji Kanda cards. I knew I was going to grade a couple of those just for fun. Again, you can't really make a lot of money on these because they're too cheap. But it is. I have an advantage. My advantage is I have pretty sharp eyes when I want to use them. So I'm pretty good at picking out 10s. Here's a little Suicune. Here's a little Duraludon. Mister, I want the Horde the Sandshrew for Mega Evolution. It's a beautiful card for common. We have one graded 10. Did you see it? Where'd he go? There it is. Mega Evolution Sandshrew, $100. That's English. So we have the English reverse holo. Now keep in mind, there is no holographic of this. Only a reverse holo because it's a common card. So this is as good as it gets for this card. $100. Super fair price. Probably underpriced. That's as good as it gets. Reverse holo. That's a Shinji Kanda. Okay. Now, I'm going to be a little cheeky with this one. We're going to say 50 on this, all right? And then this one I like a lot. We're going to make it $40. All right. So those are cheap slabs. I'm just trying to help you guys out. I'm trying to get you guys some cool stuff that could go up in value later in life. Not now, but later in life. Let me go get this Akashi and Usersoft. All right, here we are. Ah. Mister needs a hand costume. Nah. Maybe if I had like a finger puppet. Mister, you're forgetting I'm a broke high school student. What? You need to be a rich high school student. Come on, bro. What, you out there like making no money? Go make some money. How can a broke high school student suddenly make lots of money? You need to go do a service or sell something or produce something. One of those three things, okay? You can make art. You can make maybe like a woodcraft. You could you could write a website for somebody. You could edit videos. You can write music. You can't do a lot of the kinds of things that require like a certification. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think outside the box with those. You could get a simple side job. Some places hire 16-year-olds. Here we are. Take Jeffrey Epstein, for example. No, I'm playing with you. But, you know, so you could, here we are. What could you sell? What could you sell in high school, huh? Well, if I was in high school, I'd get good at selling Pokemon cards. That's what I would sell. This. It's over when I tell it's over. What? Yes, green cactus hands. You could sell cacti. Here it is. Here's an idea for you. You ready, Mr. Netty? Take some cool looking Pokemon commons, real cheap, right? But look for some good looking cheap ones, right? And then go get like a glass lockbox, maybe just like your window or like the dash of your vehicle, your parents' vehicle. Take a bunch of those commons, put them on the dash, and have the sun bleach them till they're like, you know, monochrome colors or whatever it would be, right? Because that's what the sun does. It drains the color out of the card, sun exposure. Then once they're a weird color, go grade them with PSA. PSA does not grade based off the colors. So if your card becomes faded, they grade it anyways. So you can get a 10 on a card that's been sun bleached. So go sun bleach it. Get some PSA 10s. Okay, so get some of them sun bleached. Borrow some money from your parents or on a credit card. Go get them PSA graded. And then sell those on eBay as sun bleached Pokemon cards. There you go. Now you've got a way to make money. I'm not even doing that. I could do that. I don't have time to do that. Yes. If you learn how to edit videos, you could, or edit anything really. If you learn how to edit stuff, you can make a lot of money. Why don't you go learn how to do AI prompts for a business? Or do AI prompts for art design? AI prompts going to be a real job in the future. Basically interfacing with AI to get outcomes that you want. Hey, mister, you have it backwards. I go to school with broke high school students, so I buy their collections for 50% a market. Hey, I mean, if you can do that, but you make it sound a little easier than it probably is. Here's Patrick Brady. Thank you, Patrick. You got some girl cards here. Whoa. All right. Avert your eyes, Mr. Netty. There's some hot girl cards here. We don't want to offend your innocence. So, Patrick, let's see. Patrick. Ooh. Put this over here. We're looking for Patrick. Did he need a new bag? He didn't say he needed a new bag. He is Patrick Brady. Welcome back, Patrick. He came back after about 6 months. Oh, my eye. Mister, there's another box. Wait, there were 3 boxes? Oh, you're right. Yeah. I just didn't open both of them. No problem, man. All right, let's put this in here. You're right. I set the other one down and then promptly forgot that I need to open that one as well. A Akashi triangle. Okay. I want to learn how to edit. You can make tons of money editing not Mike's Side. I almost called you Mike's Side. I was thinking about Mike's Side. You can make tons of money editing, Mr. Arturo, especially because you can go work your regular job and then go home and edit at your convenience. Not only can you do that, but if you're really good at editing, you can even start to make your own YouTube channel. This. If you're good at editing, you can think about the kind of stuff you want to edit. All right. I ship and win a break. What? Editing's a job that can be pretty much full remote. That's also one of the challenges of that job. It means that somebody in India can do the job, so you're kind of competing with them, but that's okay. High-skilled editors can be from anywhere. There we go. You could start a business working with YouTubers to create merchandise for them. You could say, hey, I don't do content, but I specialize in understanding all the steps necessary for creating high-quality merchandise. And for a fee, I will create your merchandise for you and sell it for you. Here it is. See, that kind of stuff? Here it is. Ooh. You could get good at product design. So you can design products and then contact a supplier in China and say, here are my product designs. Please create this item. And then you can try to start to sell that item online. And then after you've created the product, have them ship you a couple samples and then show those samples off on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and try to get one of your videos to go viral showing off this product. And then get a simple website made that you can link into all your videos and have China produce and ship those items to you based on demand. So let's see, if you need 500 of them, have them ship 500 of them. Let's see. Oh, here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. I'm financially stupid. Well, Nettie, do you want to be rich or not? You can't be stupid, man. You got to say, I'm Nettie and I'm financially intelligent. You can't be thinking that way, man. You got to think about what you're going to do. You want to have a nice boat? You want to have a sexy girlfriend? You want to have all the Pokemon cards you ever wanted? Well, that means you're going to have to work for it, man. So you got to think about how you want to work for the things that you want. And you should think about what you want in life, too. You should think about it all the time. You should be obsessed with it. Be like, I want this, I want that. And then decide that you want to make a big sacrifice to get all those things. Oh, yeah, Patrick, you're going into the bounty as well because you're picking up the girl who grabs the booty cheeks. That's the booty cheeks girl, guys. All right. Very nice. How nice is that, everybody? These Weiss products have been selling really fast lately. Oh, here she is. Dude, this card probably sells for more than that card. The booty cheeks card. See? Mary says, anyways, that's all the time I had. Time to go again. No! Why are you buying so much bath water? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Miss Mary. Do they do Halloween in Sweden? You could be like Mary and sell butt pictures online. That's a way to make money. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that. Here we are. Here's a hollow. Okay. Stay away from that, okay? Here's a hollow. You're going to make money in the honorable way by selling Pokemon cards. There it goes. You can get really good at buying PSA 9s and cross-grading them into CGC 10s. We are. So you become highly skilled at just a particular kind of work within the Pokemon card market. Hey, what's up, Kip? I'm waiting till I'm 16 so I can... Oh, you're not even 16, bro. So I can go to school for welding. Welding's a high-paying job, man. It's a high-paying job. So if you want to do that, you should do that. I have heard negative things about it before. I've heard that welding can expose you to some dangerous fumes. So take my advice. If they warn you about those fumes, treat it like it's cancer, dude. Like, treat it fully, like, careful. Like, people told me all the time to lift with my knees, not my back. And now, oh, you're going to injure your back. And I was young and foolish and didn't really worry about the warnings. I didn't care. I was like, I'm strong, bro. I'm strong. I didn't worry about... Now I've got a bad back. So I should have listened. Oops. So that when they warn you about that kind of stuff, it's very serious. And it could be, when you're young, it can be hard to imagine how serious it is. But it is very serious. So if they warn you, follow all the safety procedures for welding. And if they say welding exposes you to toxic chemicals, use the mask. If they give you like a breathing mask or whatever, use all the safety stuff. Thanks for the Siggy. No problem, man. I really messed my back up too like that. A herniated disc. Yep, I think I've got a herniated disc. I'm an adult now, and I have to move very carefully not to hurt my back. I have to move so carefully. Like when I climb out of bed, it's like an art. I used to just leap out of bed because I have that kind of energy. I have the energy to leap out of bed, but I don't because I'm terrified. Terrified I'll throw something out. Like an old man, but I'm only 36. I know what did it. I did a lot of heavy lifting and didn't take care of any of the warnings about it. So if you're using your back over and over and over and over and over again, don't be surprised when your back is no good. So these are the guys who made it into the bounty. When we begin the late night stream tonight, it will be too late to join this bounty. We'll have started the next bounty, which I have not even chosen yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 4, 5, 6, 36. So 36 here, huh? So there's 1 in 36 odds that you get the bounty. Wow. Look at offshore welding and offshore underwater welding. I hear underwater welding is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world, and that most people who do underwater welding do not live that long. It's a combination of welding is dangerous and scuba diving is dangerous. It's actually very hard on your body to scuba dive. And so you can do that. I don't know. There's a point where the job hazard isn't worth the pay, in my opinion. Here's Tavanitar. Because you can get very rich doing other jobs, right? Like welding sometimes is looked as a cheap way to get rich or fast way. Dude, you can get rich doing so many different jobs. There's a lot of jobs out there. So be sure to put that into the calculation. It's like when you do DoorDash. When you do DoorDash, yeah, you get paid, but you got to subtract that pay from your car depreciation. So the real pay is much lower than it looks. Well, when you're the welder, the depreciation is your body. So be careful with that. I like to give out advice unsolicited. I'm sorry if you didn't want that advice, but be careful with that, okay? Because I've heard some bad stuff about it, especially the underwater welding. Underwater welders look like hell even before they get in the decompression chamber after coming to the surface. Hey, mister, can you check my Discord messages later? Let's check it right now. Let's see. You said... Okay, so you're trying to sell me a Sephiroth card. I think I saw that one. And special signature. I'm open-minded to it. We don't sell a lot of Final Fantasy slabs on the table, and I've typically found it hard to sell them. But you're trying to have me buy it through eBay. I mean... I don't know. It would have to be a real attractive price, okay? But I'm open-minded to it. But it have to be a real attractive price. Right now, let me tell you something. I just paid Anthony Kalura like $4,000 yesterday night. So I just do not have a lot of cash. And then a lot of my money is going toward this card grading. So lots of money goes toward card grading. So, so I'm definitely cash short. I need help. It's just to boost my eBay. Mr. Abbott, if you want to boost your eBay, do this. List a whole bunch of really cheap items, and your eBay will be boosted right away. But that's a good idea, Kip. Another thing you could do, Kip, buy a lot of cheap items off of eBay. So your eBay feedback is a combination of your sales and your purchases. So you can go on eBay and find the absolute cheapest thing that you can buy, and each time you buy it, just send a message to the seller and beg them for feedback. Say, please leave me positive feedback. It's kind of like buying feedback, technically. There was a massive oil spill due to the underwater welding a few years ago. Mister, I bought a 2006 Latias Gold Star Promo PSA 2 for $70. Undervalued, in my opinion. You bought Pokemon cards, Daddy? Good for you, man. Cactuar Queen says, Sephiroth, I'll take it. Yeah, list cheap items that are easy to ship. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. See you later.